Okay, so let's open up this pre-release box of Star Wars Unlimited, Spark of the Rebellion. As you probably saw in my Instagram post, this is a game that I'm fully interested in. It's a collectible card game, and in this pre-release box, we get 6 booster boxes or 6 booster packs and some other goodies. So let's open it up and take a look at some of the content that we get. Alright, so here we have a already assembled box for Star Wars Unlimited. You can see some of the texture art there. And it's nice that they included a box already made for like your first deck. And as we open it, you have a divider with some of the artwork there. And then when you close it, it clicks into place and stays sealed, which is nice. But it's, pretty simple box. It's not, sturdy like other boxes would be, but it's a nice start to just get your first deck in here. Then we have the 6 booster boxes here, or booster packs, sorry. 6 booster packs that we're gonna open and see what we get, what cards we get. And then with this pack, you also get building a pre-release deck. You get your tokens, which are very thin cardboard or cardstock tokens. And then you have your Spark of the Rebellion quick start rules. And the rules itself are pretty simple to understand. This game is not that hard to understand. The hard part is building a strategy with the cards, but it's definitely a nice quick rules reference here to start off playing. And then also you get in this pack promo cards. This is a Luke and Vader promo cards. So we have Luke here, and we have Vader. And then on the other side, they're foiled promo cards for Luke and Vader. And they look nice. They look pretty good. There is a little bit of a bend to the card. Put it in a hard plastic sleeve, and hopefully it will straighten out with time. So let's go ahead and open up the booster packs and see what cards we get here. We have the potential to get rares, legendaries, foils, and there'll be a foil in every pack. And these are paper packs, and they're easy to open. So here are the packs. Alright, so the first card we get here is Cassian Andor as our leader. Alright. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through it pretty quick. We're not going to spend so much time analyzing each card. We just want to see what rarities we get with these packs. Administrator's Tower as our base. Alright, here's some commons. Super Laser Technician. Cloud City Guard. Spec Force Soldier. Steadfast Battalion. Cargo Juggernaut. Ozatuk. Surprise Strike. ATST. And you can see down here, these are all commons right now. And there we go. We have a Hyperspace Academy Training. So with the Hyperspace card, it's a Hyperspace common. Hyperspace cards don't have the black border around the cards, as you can see here. So the Hyperspace are rare, are a type of card that don't have a border, and they're I think they come 2 to every 3 pack, something like that. So there is a collectible factor to these, and they look nice without the border. So we have our first Hyperspace, and we have our uncommon card, which is down here. You can see the hue. It's an uncommon card, which is a little bit rarer than a common. So you have commons, uncommons, rares, legendaries. So this is an uncommon. Vanguard Ace. Prepare for Takeoff, uncommon. Force Surrender. This is our rare card here. Has an R right there at the bottom. For a cause. Alright. And then here's the foil. Make an opening. That is a foil common right there. Alright, that's our first pack. So we'll have our commons, uncommons, our rares, and hopefully we'll get a legendary, which we'll put right here. We'll put our foils down here, and any hyperspace foils we'll put here, which means that you can get a hyperspace card like this without a border, but with the foil treatment. Let's open up the next pack. Alright, so we have our leader, which is Chewbacca. Got Chewie. And our base is Catacombs of Cadera. Alright, just your standard base here. And here are commons. V-Wing. Moment of Peace. Siege Tank. The Gladiator. Vanquish. It's a good card. For 5, you defeat the leader immediately. Non-leader. Partisan Insurgent. ISB Agent. You have the Corellian Fighter. And boom, another hyperspace. We got the Scout Bike Pursuer hyperspace card, and that's a common hyperspace. Some good art there. Especially with those lines on the side, it looks like there's some action movement right going on there, so that's a nice card. 2 hyperspace so far, nice. Then we have our uncommon here, Bamboozle. Reinforced Walker. Power Failure. Ooh, and we have a legendary card, Cunning. Nice. Our first legendary pull, that's a good one. And then our foil, Bodhi. And that's a rare foil. Nice. Okay, that was a good pack. We got a legendary, we got a rare foil, and we got a hyperspace card. So that definitely was a good pack. Let's go to the next one. Now if you get a legendary hyperspace foil, that's definitely a good pull. So we have here IG88 as our leader. And look at that, we have a hyperspace Dagobah Swamp. Nice, that looks good. And in the back you have your shield tokens, which is also hyperspace without the border around it. These you can compare the border of the shield token with the hyperspace borderless card there. Alright, nice, we have a hyperspace base. So here are some of the commons. Keep Fighting, Escort Skiff, Vigilant Honor Guards, Jeddah Agitator, Alliance Dispatcher, Snowspeeder, Waylay, Maximum Firepower, Disarm. There's some of our uncommons here. Lieutenant Chilson, Pirated Starfighter. That looks pretty cool. Then we have the Rogue Squadron Skirmisher. And ooh, we have another legendary, the Avenger. 2 legendary so far. Wow, that's pretty good. And then we have a uncommon, No Good Dead to Me. No, sorry, No Good to Me Dead foil of Han Solo there. Nice, that was another good pack. You have a hyperspace base, another legendary, a foil uncommon. That's not bad at all. So far, these packs have been pretty good. So if you were doing the pre-release event with these cards that you get, you would have to form a 30 count deck, and then you would play with whatever you actually pull from these packs, which makes it a nice little way to make it strategic, right? To kind of think of a good plan. But the standard deck is 50 cards, but with the pre-release, you were supposed to do a minimum of 30 in the deck. All right, so our leader here is Director Krennic. Nice, Director Krennic. Then we have Echo Base, Hoth. All right, so here we have our commons: Resilient, sorry. Death Star Stormtrooper, Academy Training, which we had a hyperspace of right here. You can compare those. Of course, the hyperspace treatment on the cars just looks so much better, just because it feels more open, right? And like there's actually movement and it feels good. So these hyperspace cards are really, really nice. All right, let's keep going. Got a Scout Bike Pursuer, Ardent Sympathizer, Regional Sympathizers, a Swoop Racer, Viper Probe Droid, can't speak. Oh, and we have a Hyperspace Restored Arc. Nice. We have another hyperspace. Cool. And then we have Force Choke. That's an uncommon. TIE Advanced. Distant Patroller as our uncommon. And then as a rare, we have Red 3. Nice, that's a good one. And then, ooh, oh, nice. We have a Snowspeeder, common card, foil, hyperspace. Look at that, that looks nice. Wow, okay, so that's another category. So on top of being hyperspace, we have a foil one. So we're gonna actually put that right above it. I don't know if you can see it. Put it right here. Nice. Now that was a great pack as well. That was a good pack. So far there's been really good pulls here. So these packs have been really, really good so far. Very surprised that we're getting some. We got 2 legendaries and a hyperspace foil. Man, that's really good. And here we have the Grand Inquisitor. There's another leader, and we have a bunch of leaders. No repeats on the leaders. So far we have 5 distinct leaders, which is nice. And then we have our Dagobah Swamp, which we had a hyperspace of before. You can compare that now. So the base looks nice. It looks like it's zoomed in as well, so adds a different impact, or has a different impact, I feel. All right, so here we have our commons: Tactical Advantage, Guardian of the Wills, Guerrilla Attack Pod, Homestead Militia, Consular Security Force, Fleet Lieutenant, Jawa Scavenger, Gamorrean Guards, TIE Fighters, AT-AT Suppressor, that's our first uncommon. Then we have another uncommon, the Wing Leader. We have Shoot First, uncommon. And then we have a rare. Our rare here is Fet's Fire Spray. And then our foil, oh nice. Woo! We have a uncommon foil hyperspace card. Wow, that was a good pull. Man, there's been some good ones in this pack. We have one more pack, and this one looks good actually, this Chewbacca. Here, let's put it back on frame. That one looks good with the with the lasers coming, you know, out of the frame, and just the whole like this element here of the design of, you know, choice of graphic design here going on top of the artwork. Just adds a whole depth to it, which is nice. Really good card. All right, we have our last pack here, last booster. Showcase card, that's what it was called. Forgot the name of it. If we pull a showcase, that'd be awesome. I don't know if we're gonna get showcases in the pre-release boxes, but who knows, right? All right, so here we have, oof, and we start off awesome. Look, we have a hyperspace Sabine leader. Wow. Sheesh. This one's a good one. We'll just flip it over here. We have Sabine Wren in a hyperspace treatment. That looks good. So just imagine with the black border, this artwork will probably be zoomed out, so it will look smaller, and you probably wouldn't be able to see this artwork on the side here. You know, with her paintings, maybe you wouldn't see that. I'm not sure. But I have to compare it to the other Sabine, to just the regular Sabine. But this hyperspace looks really nice. All right, hyperspace leader. And we have Capital City on Lethal. Alright, so here we go with our commons. Death Trooper. Cantina. Bragart, I guess. Vanguard Infantry. Alliance X-Wing. Repair. A Wampa. Carillion Freighter, which we got one earlier, so that's a double. We have Gamorrean Guards again. We have two of those. Another TIE Fighter. General Taj? I don't know how you say that, but that's our first uncommon. Then we have Karabast, another uncommon. Baze, we have another uncommon here. Ooh, that's our rare there, Staffing Gunship. So we have another rare. And there's our foil there, the Vanguard Infantry foil, common. Nice. Well, that was the last pack. So it was very, very good. We have some of the highlights is basically, you got two legendaries. Legendaries are, I think, 1 in 8. You get one legendary in 8 packs. And in 6 packs, we got 2 legendaries. So that was a nice pull there. Other highlights is definitely the hyperspace foil uncommon of Chewie, and the hyperspace foil common here of the Snowspeeder. Definitely a good pull. And the fact that we got a hyperspace leader. And we got a bunch of hyperspace of other cards, which are very nice. So it was definitely a good pull. That's what comes with a pre-release box, and that just gives you an idea of the experience of what you'll have and what you'll get when you get the pre-release box. If you haven't got it, you could probably get them now from game stores that did the pre-release event and have leftover boxes in their stock. So if you go to a store or maybe online, you could probably get these still. But either way, it's a good way to get 6 booster packs. You get your tokens, everything set up. This is the pre-release. I hope you enjoyed this experience. It's very nice experience to open up packs and just to see, what kind of cool cards you'll get. So hope you like this video, and we'll have more Star Wars Unlimited stuff coming in the future.